If you have a print-on-demand book on Amazon, there has been a problem quietly working against you for years. A reader orders your book, they pay full price, they open the package, and what they're holding is a counterfeit. Wrong paper, wrong print quality, possibly wrong content, your name on the cover, their review on your page. Amazon just made a significant change to how it handles book inventory that closes the door on this specific scam. Here's what changed and why it matters. Until recently, Amazon operated what is called a co-mingled inventory system. Here is how it worked. When multiple sellers listed the same book, same ISBN, same edition, Amazon would mix all their physical copies together. They mixed them in shared warehouse bins. When an order came in, Amazon grabbed whatever copy was at the top of the bin and shipped it. It didn't matter which seller that copy came from. On paper, this was an efficiency play. In practice, it created a perfect hiding place for counterfeiters. A bad actor could print low-quality copies of a legitimate book. Using a print-on-demand machine, nearly identical on the outside, wrong on the inside, they fed them into Amazon's warehouse. Those copies would mix invisibly with genuine copies from the real publisher or author. Readers received the fraudulent copies, left negative reviews, sometimes discovered mid-read that pages were missing, text was garbled, or the book was a completely different title. And because everything was co-mingled, Amazon had no way to trace which seller had introduced the bad copies. The counterfeiter was essentially anonymous inside the system. For self-published and print-on-demand authors, this was a serious vulnerability. Anyone with access to a print-on-demand machine could copy your book and profit from your reputation. There was no clean mechanism to catch them. Amazon has now ended co-mingled inventory for books. Under the new system, each seller's inventory is stored and tracked separately. When a reader orders a book, the copy they receive is traceable to the specific seller who supplied it. The consequence is significant. If 3 readers complain that a book they received is counterfeit, Amazon now has a clean audit trail pointing directly to that seller. The anonymity that the co-mingled system provided is gone. Amazon's prior attempt was a unique identifier code, a 26-character alphanumeric string marked with a small blue T. In practice, readers had no easy way to use it, and it did little to deter counterfeiters operating at scale. The inventory separation change is more structurally sound. It works at the warehouse and seller account level rather than requiring reader action. The accountability is built into the system. If you have a book on Amazon through KDP, this change works in your favor in 2 specific ways. First, your legitimate copies are protected. Your copies are now protected from being diluted by counterfeits in a shared bin. The copy a reader receives will come from your verified supply chain, not from an anonymous third party who fed fraudulent inventory into the same pool. Second, if a counterfeit problem emerges, Amazon now has the mechanism to identify and remove the offending seller quickly, rather than treating the entire inventory pool as suspect. One practical note: if you have your book listed by third-party resellers, this is a good moment to audit who is selling your book. The new system creates accountability, but it only catches problems after complaints. Monitoring reader reviews remains worthwhile. This is a genuine win for authors. It doesn't solve every Amazon problem, but it closes a specific and damaging vulnerability. Follow Nori Media Group for more publishing news and platform updates that actually affect your book's reach. If this helped you, share it with an author friend who has books on Amazon. Drop a comment below if you've run into counterfeit issues. Drop a comment below if you've personally run into counterfeit issues with your books. I read everyone.